As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light.
Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise.
Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know.
Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise.
Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool.
We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty. My music's so loud, I'm swinging. They hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty. My music's so loud, I'm swinging. They hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to Tryna catch me riding dirty. Tryna catch me riding dirty. Tryna catch me riding dirty. They can see me lean, tense so it ain't easy to be seen. Police see me ride by, they can see the gleam. And I shine on the deck in the TV screen. Ride with a new chick, she like cola. Next to the PlayStation controller is a full clip in my pistola. Send a jacker into a coma. Girl, you ain't know I'm crazy like Crazy Bone. Just tryna bone, ain't tryna have no babies. Ride clean as hell, so I pull in ladies. Laws on patrol, and you know they hate me. The music turn all the way up into the maximum. I can speak to some, try to jack for some, but we packing something that we have for we have it locked up in the maximum security cell. I'm gripping music loud and I'm tipping slow. Twin steady twisting like hit this dough. Police pull up right behind and it's in his throat. The windows down, gotta stop pollution. City change like who is that producing? That's the plan skills when we out and cruising. Got warrants in every city except Houston, but I still ain't losing. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. 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 My music so loud, I'm swinging. They hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty. Tryna 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 catch me riding dirty.
I've been drinking and smoking, holy, cause I really can't focus. I got to get it home with a popo smoke. This big old scourge just swerving all up in the curb and been sipping on the hit and singing the gin again and sin again. We in the wind, doing 100 while I puff on the blunt. I roll another one up, we living like we ain't giving up. I got a blunt up in my right hand, 40 ounce in my left, freezing my balls. Rolling up the tree, green leaves and all. Coming pretty deep, me and my dogs, yo. Like a nigga in the back streets, wondering about the 6 pounds that I got here. Glock, shouts to the block, we creak, pop, whole cops don't see me on the low key. With no regard for the law, we dodge them like them all. But I won't get caught up and brought up on charges for none of y'all. Keep a gun and car in a blended spot. Run up if you want, poppin' dog. Ready or not, we bust shots off in the air, cause they bone and chameleon.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. 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 My music so loud, I'm swinging. They hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty. Trying to 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 catch me riding dirty. Know what you thinking, so I try to let you go. Turn on my blinker light and then I swing it slow. And they upset for sure, that they think they know that they catching me with plenty of the drink and drove. So they get behind me trying to check my tags. Look at my rear view when they smiling, thinking they'll catch me in the wrong and keep trying. Steady denying that it's racial profiling. Houston, Texas, you can check my tags. Pull me over, try to check my slab. Glove compartment, gotta get my cash. Cause the crooked cops try to come up fast. And being the baller that I am, I talk to them, giving a damn about I'm not feeling my attitude. When they realize I ain't even riding dirty, but you'll be leaving with an even madder mood. I'ma laugh at you and then I have to cruise. Jamming number 2 on some more DJ Screw. You can't arrest me, plus you can't sue. This is a message to the law, tell them we hate you. We tough, so tell them that they should've known. Tip it down, I'm sitting crooked on my chrome. Booking my phone, finding a chick I wanna bone. Like they couldn't stop me, I'm about to pull up at your home zone. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. 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 My music so loud, I'm swinging. They hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty. Trying to 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 catch me riding dirty.
Just woke up from another bad dream. I did the thing my daddy did to us. So when you walked out on my mother, that trauma left us scrambling for cover. I'm being haunted by the question, did the apple fall far enough? And it's on me like a vulture. All these fears trying to shape me like a sculptor. Cause I be hanging up and then you call back. I pick it up and then I'm right back. And every time I let you come around, you're pulling me down. I'm bad with it, yeah. I hit the valleys but I pass through. I see the failures but I can't lose. I think it's finally time to tell you, I put that trouble in my rear view. Step down on them let downs. My top down, going out of town. I switched it up for something brand new. I put that trouble in my rear view. Yeah.
Been seeing double for a long time. Can't keep my eyes up off the rewind. I'm back and forth like the ocean, trying to move ahead, but the past is ferocious. Heavy days turn to heavy nights, but heavy love makes it burn light. There's only one I can turn to, king of the day and the king of my rear view. I turn around, it's like I never left. Your mercy's gotta be my greatest gift. I get in a little too deep, it's easy to see I'm bad with it. I hit the valleys, but I pass through. I see the battles, but I can't lose. I think it's finally time to tell you I put them troubles in my rear view.
Step down on them let downs. My top down, going out of town. I switched it up for something brand new. I put that trouble in my rear view.
We moving on, we moving. We moving on, we moving. We moving on, we moving. I put them troubles in my rear view.
I'm moving on. We moving on, we moving. I'm moving on. We moving on, we moving. Yeah, I'm moving on. We moving on, we moving. I'm moving on.
I put them troubles in my rear view.
I put them troubles in my rear view.
I put that trouble in my rear view. I can hear the birds singing. The song is in my head. It goes do 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 do, and the scene's already set. I can see the skies open, then windows coming down. My heart's on things above while keeping 2 feet on the ground. And all I know, ain't no way this place is my home. I got heaven on my mind. I got people waiting by.
Question is